If you work in an office, you know it is a strange place. You can't say what you really want to say to people's face. And replying to work emails is a huge pain in the arse. But here's some tips you can use to be shitty with some class. Let's address these pain points, means mate, this thing is fucked. We'll circle back around means not your shit out of luck. I just wanted to follow up on this. You're ignoring me, don't take the piss. Let's take this offline means let's not talk in front of Daryl. As per my last email, listen shithead, I've told you twice already. As per my last email, back off or I'll tell the office you're shagging Eddie. I have competing priorities, that is not my job. I don't have capacity, still is not my job. Delegating, giving it to Bob, why? Surprise, it's not my job. This might be out of scope for realizees, it's not my fucking job. I'm sorry to bother you and not sorry, we both know it. Can we push this back? It isn't done and I can't show it. Please find the attached. I definitely haven't attached the file. It was good to see you, your face on Zoom calls makes me taste bile. As per my last email, are you deaf or blind or just plain stupid? As per my last email, an abattoir is where you're better suited. Need a better gig there. I can't tell you to eat a dick or how I'm sick of all your shit. So always end your emails with warm regards. As per my last email, listen shithead, I've told you twice already. As per my last email, back off or I'll tell the office you're shagging Eddie. I can't tell you to eat a dick or how I'm sick of all your shit. So always end your emails with warm regards.
They said NASA lies and gravity's fake. Claim boats disappear cause of camera shake. They've got memes, not models, and vibes, not proof. You'll do your research from the mom's spare room roof. They file fake claims with a smug little grin, then rage when the facts start setting in. It's not deep thought, it's just deep dirt. Another brain cell lost to sovereign smirk. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Deep box and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated. Science denial is eviscerated. Dark ventures assembled. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. They sell fake hope wrapped in legalese. Charge a fee just to set you free. Sign this form, reclaim your soul, while they laugh it up at the tax loophole. With words like equity and sovereign claim, but it's just a scam wrapped in a fancier name. They preach from pulpits made of PayPal gold, then vanish when the subpoenas unfold. If you're a scammer, a grifter, we're coming for you. Deep box and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated. Science denial is eviscerated. Tonight's the night. Stand up for the little guy. Fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite. Watch stupidity die. monster, we're coming for you. DP debunks and the mighty zoo crew with the drunk debunk show and unfornicated science denial is eviscerated.
God, thanks, let us assemble.
Tonight's the night, stand up for the little guy, fight for what's right. Got truth in our pocket and fire in our eyes. Debunkers unite, watch stupidity die.
Goddamn right, people. Welcome to the Debunkatorium. I'm probably clipping because I just cranked the microphone. Let me just tweet that down. And that's it. I'm not going to touch it again. I don't care. Stream doesn't start for another 5 seconds. So, whatever. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking day this has been. Holy hell. And, 1,000 subscribers, and that is all down to you if you're watching this, and even if you're not, because I think looking at the thing, there's 14 people here, so there's 9,980 something who aren't here, but that's okay because they all count. And even if you unsubscribe now, the damage is done. There is no escape. Your old mate DP, as of this afternoon, is officially a YouTube partner. And that, my friends, deserves a big fat round of applause. And the button worked. Did I say 9,000? Yes. There's hundreds of thousands of people missing, but we're going to get them all. It's like Pokemon. And to celebrate, I'm wearing a shirt thing, which is more like a jacket, and the hat of one of my favorite bands, 1920. And they all signed it. Look. Boop, 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 boop. Signed it. It's brilliant. I know it's early as shit over in Americaville. When I look at American time, because I don't really care about the East Coast. They've got other stuff going on at the moment, especially around LA. But I just check Boston time because that's what like Dan and Mike operate to. And it's like 5 a.m. over there right now. So get up, have some breakfast, grab your Wheat Bix, a big fat old vat of coffee, and scull that shit. Wake the fuck up, people. It's DP time. That sounded a little bit wrong. Lewis Gray is here, ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite humans, and I don't get to his streams enough over on Twitch. But he plays Football Manager way better than I do, and he's awesome. Goes by the name of Normal Bloke from Sheffield, and a little inside scoop for you. He's a normal bloke, and he's from Sheffield, hence the name. It's complicated, but thank you for coming with me on that journey of discovery. Get over to Twitch and subscribe to Normal Bloke from Sheffield, and if you don't, I'll know, and I will judge you harshly. But also, do whatever you want. It's 3:07 a.m. for Lindsay Bow. Holy shit. You've been in like every stream I've been in today. And I've been in a lot of streams because that's what I have happening around me while I work all friggin' day. It is nuts. Let's check in with the chatty chat and see what the fuck is going on. Steve's Creepy Van, the artist formerly known as Steve from Wernhaven, says, congrats, DP. Thank you kindly, sir. Tori Hanzo, of course, because you can't spell Debunkatorium without Tori. Illusion was here, which is great. Monkey Cat, Pat, Joe Black, Stop the Stupidity. That's all the same names. Jack Feder is here, and you're damn right, I dig the neon graphics. Jack Feder. Foxworth Kerman, everybody's favourite Kerbal. Aldebaran 4 is here. Aldebaran, if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, please let me know. I want to get that right. As mentioned, it was great. Normal Bloke from Sheffield. The Ducks of is here, which is epic. Bobby T has popped in. Say hello. Thank you kindly. I think I've grabbed everybody so far. So let's get over to the chatting screen, and then you'll all be on the screen because you're all a part of this. I was checking today, and I'm going to check again now while I can. Where's the thing? I forget. Anyway, I'm pretty sure, like mildly sure, that this channel started on the 21st of January 2025. That was this year, not too long ago. Just a smidge under 5 months. So this channel has gone from nothing, 0 to 1,000 in just under, but under it counts 5 months. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. That is amazing. And it's because of you folks clicking the subscribe button, hanging out here in the Debunkatorium for live streams and all the stupidity that we get going on here. What kind of stupidity, you ask? This kind of stupidity. When it works. If it works. Is it going to trigger? It's not going to trigger. It's going to be a piece of shit.
Good morning, good evening,
There we
good
go.
afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County.
Aldebaran is how it's pronounced. Brilliant. Cece, go away. There we go. It's going to trigger again now that I've done that. Watch. You watch. Watch it. It's going to happen.
Good morning, good evening,
See?
good afternoon, wherever
Shut
you
up.
may be. CC here.
Crazy. I can't figure out. What about this one?
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That one works just fine. And it's more accurate. That's the stupids. But also the videos on the channel that all began by making fun of the Juicebox King himself, King Nico. Remember that? That was a while ago. We haven't talked about him for a while. Probably not going to talk about him tonight because nothing much has happened in that regard. But still, that's where it all began. And here we are, 5 short months later, 1,000 subscribers, which is nuts. So that means there's like 1,000 people on this planet out of a few billion, but don't let that distract you. 1,000 people looked at my shit despite this and went, yeah, all right, watch a bit more of that. Sweet. Whether they did or not, doesn't matter. It's not important. And it blows my mind, and I can't thank you lot enough. And I can't thank Tori Hanzo enough for sending 10 DP Debunks gift memberships, debunkerships, as we call them around these parts. And I'm going to read out everybody who got one because I can. And let's see if I can do it all in one breath. William Foley, Nick N, Scoondrel, Ginger W Evo 8, Stop the Stupidity. That was a chat, not a membership. I'm wasting breath. Is that your Ralph? Toe Fungus, Uncle Charlie, Golden Skeptic, Mike Goat Killer, all got a gift membership. That was all in one breath. I still haven't breathed in. I might pass out, but fuck me, that was impressive. You're welcome, everybody. And then Jack Feder, still in the same breath, for $4.99 says, that's right, American money, suck it. Did I miss one? Fuck off. Who did I miss? I'll do it again. William Foley, Nick N, Scoondrel, Ginger W, Evo A. Oh my God, and Dave McKeegan. I did miss Dave McKeegan because it was blue because he's got a wrench, but Dave McKeegan got a gift membership too. Fan freaking tastic. Dave McKeegan, as you all know, is a monster. Dave McKeegan is awesome. And I've got some other thank yous that I want to get out of the way with all the silliness going on. Monkey Cat Pat, Joe Black is 100% right. CC LePew is not totally awake yet, but Monkey Cat Pat was also 100% correct when he said Tori Hanzo MVP. He is the most virile person here. That is correct. Aldebaran, is that right? Aldebaran. Thank you, Jack Feder, for your 5 United States dollarineries. That is greatly appreciated, sir. Thank you very much. Monkey Cat Pat for 2 of his hard-earned US dollars. Told me to shut up and take his money and say congratulations, DP. And I will. Cha fucking ching. Not what it is all about around these parts. And I'll talk about that some more in a couple of minutes. We do have the DP juice in honor of my good friends and associates, the Derp Vengers, who won't assemble because, as mentioned, it's 5 a.m. over on the East Coast of the US. It's the Avengers stubby holder this evening. There you go. And it just says Marvel on the other side. There you go. But it's backwards. So it says Levram. Cheers, everybody. And once that one's empty, I went out and bought some alcoholic ginger beer because we're here to celebrate the awesomeness that is 1,000 subscribers. I was excited when I got 50 and then 100. I've been excited all the way through. It has been a wild friggin' ride. Not that I've been sitting here like, oh, numbers. Like every single tick over that counter has blown my mind, honestly. But, and this is where the thank yous happen and it all gets a bit serious for a moment. It doesn't get serious at all. None of that happens without some amazing fucking people in and amongst the debunking community. As most of you know, I used to hang around and make a nuisance of myself in everybody else's stream. So we talked about it a little bit last time. I fell into this whole mess thanks to Veritas, so it's all his fault, and his 8-hour Flat Earth documentary. I was fascinated, and seeing all the clips of people like MC Toon, like Craig McNeil, Flat Earth, had me falling down the rabbit hole. God damn them. And then discovering people like Simon Dan and Dave McKeegan, Creaky Blinder, becoming familiar with people like Dearth and Witsit and Jeranism and all that mob, hanging out in people's chats and dropping the odd super chat and everything else, getting to know you lot a little bit. It's hard to do that from the other side of the planet, but interacting, and it's very cool, and we all still do that. But what blew my mind is, like, from that the first couple of videos that went out, or even the very first video, Culture Cats was straight onto that, pimped it out on his channel, even though he was taking me to task a little bit for getting things wrong, which is totally fine. Yeah, that got the ball rolling. And then other people like MC Toon, putting the video out there and giving it a shout out on the channel. Mike, of course, from the Drunk Debunk Show, my brother from another mother, digitally, I guess, which is weird, like Tron, a Tron brother or something. I don't know. And then Dan, of course, Unfornicated, for all their help and assistance. Raynard Wilson, Mind of Steel, jumping on board, just because I mirrored MC Toon's video, and he's been amazing, helping out with Fraud Almighty, as did Culture Cats, as did Dave McKeegan, as did Dan by getting Olivia involved, and my lovely lady doing a voice as well was super cool. Of course, FTFE shouting stuff out. Dave McKeegan, Jaron as well has shouted me out a few times and played a couple of the stupid music videos that I've made, like Dirty Money. And you know what? Even King Nico, for playing my stuff on his channel, like, I picked up subs from that when he's like replayed my videos and reviewed them, or through the top left, and being a part of that, it was unreal. So to all of the other creators who have ever said to their audience, subscribe to DP Debunks or check out his stuff, or Toon, having bought a couple of t-shirts and pinned them out on his stream, which tickles me no end. Especially Drunk Debunk Show, Unfornicated, and MC Toon. Those guys helped build this channel, as did Culture Cats, as did Raynard Wilson. But Toon has been probably one of my biggest supporters. A couple of times I've reached out to ask for help, and he has gone above and beyond to do so. So to MC Toon, I say humbly, bro, in all sincerity, thank you for helping get this community right here with 1,000 subs. You are awesome. Yeah, about it. And then, of course, all the other guys, like, I've been able to, in my own small way, help to pay it forward for people like Conspiracy Music Studios, like Stephen Wernhaven, or Steve's Creepy Vein. Now he's changed his name. It's very confusing. I don't know how to keep up. With Dan pimping his stuff out, Misinformation Agent early on, and Flat Earth Peer Review, and guys like that. So many people, so many. And yeah, this community is being just insanely good to me and insanely helpful. And as you all know, I talked about it last stream. If you ever need a hand, if you ever want to promote your stuff, my Discord is there. We've got a channel dedicated to that. If I'm looking at your stuff and I dig it, I'll shout you out with a community post or anything else. If you want a video mirrored, I'm happy to do that. If you want to mirror one of mine, help out with some views, I'm happy to do that too. It's not going to help you. Look at my view counts, but it might. I don't know. It's totally fine. But it's something this community does, and it's awesome. And I really like being a part of that. So don't be afraid to approach me. Shoot me an email. Hit me up on Discord. Whatever it is. If I don't respond straight away, it's just because I don't like you. So take it personally. That's not true. It's because I'm working or I've got other stuff going on. But I will get to it. I promise. But again, tonight is a celebration for hitting 1,000 substitutions, or whatever the hell they're called. I won't be substituting out. It's my channel. I'll do whatever I want. But we've got some housekeeping to do, of course, because there's things we do around these parts, and we need to do them because that's a whole thing. Yep, I've confused myself there. That's what I've done, but I haven't had any audio issues yet. The night is young. Anyway, let's check in with Fuckface and his Fuckface friends.
I'm a disgusting person. Everything that I say is a complete lie.
It's time to be awful. We spread lies and say things that are probably unlawful. Come and be gross with Flatoid and Friends. Flatoid and Friends, you crossed the line. Talking filth about Elizabeth like it's just fine. You call her names, you vile clown. Try to tear her apart to drag her down. Well, let's go! BJ2 with Flatoids, crap-tastic. These jerks just spew flies, they're sexist too. These horrible folks are Flatoid and Friends. They aren't clever or brave, they're cruel and obscene. They're full of venom, their minds aren't clean. Man of God, no, just full of hate. Circle-jerking cowards, Flatoid and Friends. We're all lying liars who lie here, and we are disgusting humans. Report us now.
I insult women because I have a tiny micro penis.
Yes, you do. And it's riddled with disease. I've heard that is a thing. So we're going to check in with dirty, filthy, frickin' Ratsoid. But I've done a little bit of detective work and a little bit of digging. You all know what's coming. Anyway, we need to check in with his bullshit. I'm saddened to have to report that it went up to 5,200 subs. So no applause tonight. Ratsoid audience, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button and get the fuck out of there. If you're not subscribed, don't click it. If you are subscribed, click it and stop subscribing. You know where the channel is. You know he streams every day. You know he's a piece of shit. You don't need to give him any kind of support. Stop it. Sort your lives out. Anyway, along those lines, let's have a look at what's going on in my new best friend, basically, after the last video, Social Blade. For all your social blading needs. If you need to cut somebody, go to Social Blade. I think that's what it's for. 1,500 videos this clown has posted. 5,000 subscribers. That seems like a pretty poor return. Anyway, he's lost 10 subscribers in the last 30 days. Picked 10 up here, so it bounced back up, and then it sort of evened out. But are you noticing something interesting? I'm going to adjust one of the chats in a second. But do me a solid. I'll zoom in a little bit more because I know you've all got delicate eyes. There we go. That should be a bit easier for everybody to see. But can you just have a look at a couple of columns here? Okay. So this one here, circling it with my mouse, that's the number of new videos that gone up. 5 videos in a day. Seems insane. Okay. This is the number of views on a given day. And this is the total number of subscribers. Okay, that's how that works. So while I'm reading out the next couple of chats, if you'd be so kind, just have a look at when videos have gone up, how many videos have gone up, and what it's done to the view count for this channel. Okay, just do that for me, because I do want to touch on Bruce Wilford here, who's thinking about changing his name. I think Lucifer Voldemort McAllister is beautiful. Go for it. Do it, Bruce Wilford, because they're going to eat that up down in Tasmania for sure. You could be premier. You've got an election coming up. You should run with the name Lucifer Voldemort McAllister. You can't lose. And then Norman Bloke from Sheffield has said, seeing this channel grow and you enjoy creating content has been amazing to see. I doff my cap to you and your talent, mate. Here's to the next milestone you get and all the enjoyment you give to all. You are far too kind, people. And that, everybody, is why Lewis Gray is one of my favorite humans. We were like the Dirt Vengers of Football Manager over on Twitch for a little while until I packed it in and gave up. I didn't give up. I just started doing this and it was like, I'm having way more fun with this than grinding Football Manager. And I have played Football Manager since, as you all saw. But yeah, supporting old mate Lewis over there was awesome, and I appreciate you being here, sir. And still throwing your hat in the ring. It is epic. Absolutely epic. Anyway, have you spotted the issue, everybody? The issue is that on this day, with 5,000 subscribers, one video posted, this channel had 25% strike rate, views to subs, which is weird. A little bit less here, about the same here, about the same here, about the same here. A little bit less here, way less here, way less on a Thursday. That seems weird. But then almost 50% on a Friday with 2 videos, and then 25%. Let's call this 30%, something like that. 2,000. Yep, that seems about right. And then a little bit over 20% again, and then well over 50%, almost 60% here. Yeah, that's fucking weird. And he's added 5 videos on this day for 1,400 views, 4 videos on this day for 3,000 views, 2 videos here for 1,650. I know it feels like math, Jack Feder, but the point is, I could be wrong, and I'm okay with being wrong if I am. But to me, that is very, very suspect, and I'm calling shenanigans, because that is not right, especially when we have a look at the content on the channel, which we all know is bullshit. But apparently 2,000 people went to Ratzoid's channel to have a look at him reviewing Witsit versus Jaren, and then 11 hours ago, less than half that showed up to watch this one. 800 views 3 days ago for the Gog Magog War Begins, Ezekiel's End, Time Prophecy, and some other bullshit. What? Really? Really? And the views on his videos aren't fantastic. So basically what we're being asked to buy, okay? David Keegan. I will touch on that in a second. Again, this does not strike me as organic growth. I know probably half of the actual views on this channel are our mob. Debunkers. Just seeing how stupid things get and farming content. Not going to begrudge anybody that. We're all guilty of it. But there aren't 2,000 of us. There just aren't. There just aren't. Dave McKeegan has 150,000 subscribers. He does not get 75,000 people in his live streams. If we can help you get that, Dave, we absolutely will. Let us know if we can get you 75,000 people in the stream, and then you can buy a fucking boat. But that's not happening. So for this clown to be pulling over 50% of his entire subscriber base in a day, no. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. If I took that book to a bookstore, I would put it on the counter and tell them I'm not buying it. It would say, Ratzoid's bullshit stats. And I would walk out and leave it on the counter. But Dave McKeegan has said congratulations. And yes, I am officially 1/5 as popular as Flatzoid. I'm also 0% as shit as he is. So, yeah, because he is a piece of human garbage. And he still owes a few people a very, very sincere apology, which he's yet to deliver. Because he's a lying, grifting piece of crap. And I suspect is doing an Earth climate and purchasing views. Yeah. That's where the money's going. So while we're checking in with dipshits, here's Witsit. He's at 59% of his $8 billion goal, or whatever it might be. We don't know because he hasn't actually told anybody. What we do know is the goal started as $10,000 for a very private reason that he couldn't share with anyone unless you message and asked. And I'm not going to lie, I was very, very tempted to reach out and ask, but I didn't. I behaved. He wouldn't tell me anyway. You don't know who I am from a bar of soap. Never interacted with him. Don't intend to. He sucks. But then that went away for reasons, I suspect, because he desperately needed to clean out that account of whatever it was in it. So he killed that fundraiser, and then he was kind enough to start another one to keep grifting off his audience. So that's at 59% now, plus whatever he made by massively overcharging people to watch him get absolutely destroyed by Jeranism on the weekend in their debate. $65 a standard, $95 for the VIP package for his Etheric Derp Summit. So no idea how much he made out of that, but it was too much. We know he made at least $130 because teams paid for it, and whoever Mojo Shop is, who is mirroring that, I think they're a flat earther, they've got the whole thing up on their channel without commentary, uninterrupted. So kudos to Mojo Shop, who is a flatty, but did a nice thing for their community and ours. So I recommend everybody get over there and watch it on their channel. Why the hell not? Because you can make fun and wits it. Coming up, I am going to take said debate, and I'm going to do the community a massive favor. I'll give you lot 30 seconds to guess in the chat what I'm going to do with the Jaron Whitsett debate video. See if you can pick it, and then I'll spoil it. So you can just wait, and I'll tell you what it is anyway if you don't guess. Flatzoid has said, Penguins Zero, yes, who would be delicious, I'm not going to lie, has 12 million subs, and his live streams cap at around 20,000. Yup. Those dogs don't hunt. Also, dare I? I do have it. I don't think I can show it though. Maybe I can. No, it doesn't matter. On the community post tab on my YouTube page, you can scroll down to, I think earlier today, it went up at like midnight my time last night, something. There's a chart there comparing Earth climate's performance for the last 7 days or 14 days to Mr. Beast's, and he's outperformed Mr. Beast on several days, if not occasionally. It's been on a par percentage-wise, viewers or views and likes versus subs. I did the same thing for Ratzoid, and guess what? There's days where Ratzoid, percentage-wise, outperformed Mr. Beast, who is arguably, it's not even arguable, the biggest fucking YouTuber on the planet with 405 million subscribers. But Flatzoid's percentage beats Mr. Beast on certain days. That shit is bought and paid for. And if I'm wrong, then Ratzoid, share your analytics with me. Shoot me an email and correct me, and I will post a video and correct myself. Guarantee. Ratzoid don't give a shit about me either. So he's not going to do that. I think I'm pretty safe. But if he does, awesome. But I want the full analytics. You can go to, what is it? Google Take or something. Google Takedown, Take All, or whatever. And you can export all of the analytics from your channel. You need to do that so I can get the CSV files and look at them properly. No shenanigans. That's the deal. Right. The next thing we want to look at, because we've looked at this piece of shit, is this piece of shit. I know. But when I posted my video, if you recall, someone was just over 16,000 subscribers. You'll be very pleased and impressed to know that someone now has 17,000 subscribers. 4.9 subscribers, almost 5,000 subscribers gained in the last few days. That is some impressive growth. All of these views are bullshit. But look what happened after I posted my video. That's where I posted the video, right there. That's where it went up. And this was at 0. But he's bought another 200 subscribers here. Only 676 views, 989 there, 930 in the run up to the video being released, 676 on the day it went out. Without a new video, boom, 20,000 views. Out of nowhere, manna from heaven. And then, mind you, 20,000 views on the channel, only 100 new subscribers out of that. I don't think so. Steve's Creepy Van. This only really deals in whole numbers. It won't. Well, actually, that's not true, because I go up by like 1 or 2, and it does record that. So yes, nice round numbers, but it does tend to round a little bit. So I'll allow that. I'll allow that. What I won't allow is the volume and frequency. Very, very suspect. But 20,000 views there, and then he posts a new video, and boom, 106 views. But out of that 106, 100 people click subscribe. So basically 100% conversion rate. Man, if they could bottle that, and like, fuck the AI stuff, he should be teaching people how to get that level of success. He could be running the next Social Blade or vidIQ or TubeBuddy. Like, why not? Because he's clearly got the skills to teach us all how to grow properly. If I followed the Earth climate method of success, I could outperform McKeegan. My videos won't be as good. And yeah, I can't game the system by putting a adorable pooch or daughter on screen. But maybe I can just cut in footage of Rusty and Mini McKeegan and say, no, they mind. You get the idea. This is horseshit, but it also gets better. Let me just jump across here because we've got some chatty stuff to deal with, because everyone's trying to distract me and be monsters, and it's great. Emma, of course, who left one of my favorite comments of all time. There's a couple, actually. Emma knows what I'm talking about. Emma, I love you to death. You are awesome, and this community would not be the same without you. It legit wouldn't. So just know that, and that you're loved and valued by everybody. Absolutely everybody. But Emma has sent 10 depunkerships, and once again, I'm going to try to read them all out in one breath, which is going to be extra difficult because other people have left messages again, breaking it up, and I'm definitely going to screw the pooch. But Mr. BK, Andrew Johnson, New Doc, Dan Shire, 3Ron, Robbie Guitar, Owenry78, the Kenyan One, Gerald Grote, and Tim Stocklass have all received gift memberships from Emma, because Emma is awesome. Thank you, everybody. And Tiles has chimed in with his pretend currency for New Zebras, $5. Congrats on the 1K. Add 5 minutes to the timer. I will. I'll just write the number on the screen here. 5 minutes. There we go. Did that work? Can you all see that? Cool. Megan is here, who is responsible for a whole bunch of stuff. Let's do the run of the board. Megan is responsible for this.
NASA twicked woo.
Yes, she is. Megan is responsible for this.
I insult women because I have a tiny micro penis.
Yes, you are. Megan is mostly responsible for this.
Get a hold of your fucking fifis a little bit there, witchy poo. All right?
I made that one, but I wouldn't have made it if Megan hadn't started the thing. And of course, this, which is broken now. Fuck.
This is a fucking phone call. God damn it.
There we go. The CC intro isn't working. Add it to Junk to Punk Show's timer. I like that, Tori. I like that a lot. And I absolutely will. Illusion, Arwen. And I still don't have a 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, there's a reason for that, for old Arwen. You ever bust out Karen B. Witch? You know what, Megan? I totally forgot that existed, and we absolutely will. We will. Next stream. Yes. Yes, Megan created a character for Karen B. And I've got the clips that I need, and you know what they're going to be. But that is going to happen. Yes. Hell yes. I want to show you something which is amazing. And it does suggest that one Mr. Ped Ocean is unaware of the video. He will be if he searches for his own channel. Because when you search for Earth Climate at the moment with the tag at Earth Climate, this is what I see, at least. Their channel link and then my video. It's like the worst version possible of trending to be associated with this shit. Anyway, let's have a look through and see if you can spot anything odd. Everything's odd, as you know. So this video hasn't changed. Remember, 20,000 new views. 20,000 new views. 5,000, that's still the same as it was in the video. 10,000, that's still the same as it was in the video. 9.4, still the same. 30,000, still the same. 16 views on a brand new video about ChatGPT identity, a manifesto for synthetic ... synthetic minds. Only 16 views from 3 hours ago. Now, for a channel that's experiencing such rapid, phenomenal growth and engagement, of course, a new video 3 hours ago with only 16 views seems a bit weird. It's also the longest video yet on the channel, 9 minutes. Oh, the very first post I was talking about, Lindsay Bow, the first comment Emma ever left on this channel was tearing me a new asshole about the dude from England that we don't talk about really here on the channel anymore. And I think it was not long after that, was it, Emma, that we got chatting on Discord and stuff. And, oh, you did delete that one. Well, I screenshotted it. I'm not going to show it because it's just for me. It's just for me. But I remember that, and it stuck with me. That comment stuck with me. And I don't mean that in like piss-takey, like, you got angry at me and it's really funny. Like you saw what happened in the video and I have the moment of whatever it was and everything else. But that comment stuck with me. And it's kind of like a guide stone for me, which is why I've kept it. So when I said this afternoon, Emma, that I'm going to print that comment out to celebrate and frame it, that is why. Because that comment's really important to me, and I'm not kidding. And I really do value it. So, yeah. Love you for that. Always will. Anyway, the new views, if you remember the YouTube shorts in the video, and you can go back and watch it, this had 690-something views, but 970-something likes. That hasn't really changed. So if we look here, and I'll pause it because, oh, for fuck's sake. God, shut up.
This river died.
Nobody cares. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Who divides the future?
God damn it. There's a delay between screens for me, and it's doing my head in. Anyway, 919, that hasn't changed. But look what happened to the other short. This had like 100 and something views when I made that video. You can verify that because the footage is in the video and you can see it. This is where the 20,000 odd views went. To this. He blew all that cash to buy views for a short. Those views are bought and paid for. There's no way, like, days and days and days after it was released, it just magically gains 20,000 views. Absolute horseshit. So, Ped, Ocean, if by chance you're watching, like, we all see that. We all see what's happening, and we know what's happening. So stop it. Just give up. because I'm not going to shut up about it. And again, same challenge. If you want to dispute that's the case, share your analytics, and if they're legit, I'll issue a correction. The problem is, I know they're not. And you know how I know they're not, don't you? Yeah, you do. Cool. Enough of that shit. Anyway, if you're wondering, Earth climate is bullshit. Used to be Matters Now. If you were subscribed to Matters Now and you're wondering what's happened to it, it's turned into that. So unsubscribe from Matters Now, which is Earth Climate, and subscribe to Yerba Mate Talks. That's where you'll find Max, Issa, and Dr. J. They have nothing to do with Earth Climate, all that AI junk bullshit, or Ped Ocean. Fuck me, we got some gift memberships I've got to catch up on. I won't do all in one breath for Friday Nice, but only because there's 5 of them. So it's pretty easy to do. But Cody's got a gifted membership. Valentin Damyanov has one. The Greek has one. Billy Bongs a lot, who I spoke to on the channel formerly known as Matters Now, and I hope to speak to again on Yerba Mate Talks at some point. Billy, you're a good egg. And Ade have all received gift memberships. Emma has gifted 2 proper euros, a real currency with that European flavor. It says, come on, kids, Ashton and Jack need a membership. You're goddamn right they do. Ashton Richards is banned from memberships. I wouldn't do that to you. I totally did that to you. Monkey Cat Pat has sent 5 gift memberships. Emma has sent another 10 memberships. Mark Swaby has received 1, and now I'll try to do them all in one breath. Fuck me, there's a lot of them. Oh, shit. Let me just get through these first. Mark W, Stevie B, Laurie Letatio, Lord Luminous Poo, Mr. Jolaf, Wolfdam, Tim Davidson, Brian Allen, Dander Man, shit, it's scrolling, stop it, I'm not gonna make it, Brother Grief, James O'Malley, Butch Convoy, I had to breathe, god damn it, Radek Stachny, I couldn't do it and I was distracted, and you know why? Because Monkey in the Works has sent 50 fucking debunkerships, you son of a bitch. Hey, Tori's done another 10. What is happening? You all just want to see me pass out, don't you? Thank you, Monkey in the Works. Those have gone to Jesse Skeptical, Slutty Bart Fast, MDTV, Melodome has a membership. That is awesome. Ant Horner, Jay Walken, The Boy Lambert, J-Dub, David Larman, Monkey in the Works. I was trying to, and then that message distracted me because everybody's green and you're green, and I fucked it. Mauricio Caleo, Maddie Frazier, it's scrolling again. Shit. God damn it. Matt Frazier, Professor Phil Bell, Richard Glover, Citizen 9, Philip Havel, Carl Childers. This has all gone horribly, horribly wrong. Tori Hanzo was sent another 10. Mike Oxlong, Matt Peters, Leah Uribe, Russell Warren, Valandis, James Catter, Steve 6464. Need a breath. Nivox, Bill Gorman, Industrial Nerd, Bob with 10, The Show Enough, 88888888, Liz Tay, Ren the Dragon, Clarence AS2, The Great Shamlamily Ding Dong, The Nodell Prize, Lisa, Steve Corcoran, fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't even know where I was up to. I was up to here somewhere. Shifty Eye Shady has received a gifted membership. So did Mark. So did Lisa, I think I already said. Ian Reagan, Navy Jet Fixer, Bill Tetley, Kid Purr, Galaxy Soup, London Leeds fan, Douglas Jensen, Joshua McTaggart, Plastic Citizen, Indicland 68, Rachbot, Cali Badge Dude, Horizons View, My Left Boot, Glenn Mille, Alcado 76, Eric N, Hanzo, Dylan Dorsch, Max Plonk, Jack Attack, Secret Squirrel, Henzik, and I think I've caught up. Sorry, were some of those gifted subs going to your alts? Wow. To anybody who managed somehow to miss out on a gifted membership, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how that happened. Emma sent another 10. Every time you ask about it, Ashton, you move down the list. Sebastian Van Cleef has got one. Raziel, Dark got one. Ashton didn't get one. Kenny Blake got one, but Ashton didn't get one. Emma does like to see me struggle, so I'm still talking on one breath. James, Carsten Lang, X from Bubba, Bunny Killer, Lindsay Boo has got a membership. Oh, Bird's got a membership. Yay! And that'll be it. And Ashton Richard still doesn't have one. Oh, I've caught Craig's Ashton disease. So now I've got to put it on the screen. Sorry, Ashton. Has to be done. That. And then I need outline. Okay. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. Let's shrink it down a little bit. Here we go. Fuck. Wrong thing. There we go. Shrink. And shrink it a bit more. That's too much. There we go. Right. So until he gets one, that lives there. Damn it, Craig. The last time you gave me disease, I told you to knock it off. We love you, Ashton Richards. It is not malice. It is just a YouTube quirk. Apparently, you've wronged Google at some point. I feel so bad because the whole time with the Craig saga, I was on your side. I really was. And now I'm the asshole. Ashton Richards, I don't understand. I think I smell nice. Good teeth. I deserve those memberships. I agree. Oh. Oh, my computer won't let me. It won't let me gift memberships on my channel. That's annoying. I was going to give it a shot. Oh, I could probably do it from my other. No, it won't let me do it from my other account because that's shit. I don't know. Anyway, look, consolation. You're part of the stream. Zukri represent. And fuck me, we had like almost 100 gifted memberships already this stream, and we've been going for an hour. So it is not for lack of trying. Yeah, go to Ashton Richards' PayPal instead to give him a depunkership, or to his GoFundMe. The GoFundMe is gofund.me/fuck you Ashton Richards. That's where you go to get Ashton a channel membership. If that link worked, that would be hilarious. But it doesn't. What's the inside joke, please? Jack, Craig/FTFE was doing a membership drive. It was before the membership drive, I think. So people gifting memberships all over the place. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. And every time someone gifted a membership, Ashton Richards missed out for, how long was it? It was months. I think it's so long. So they stopped being called memberships on Craig's channel, and they became known colloquially as "fuck you, Ashton." Multiple membership drives, yes. And Craig's membership drives were like massive, 80 hours plus or something insane. And again, hundreds of gifty poos, and kept missing, and now it's happening. Yeah, I think everyone did, Monkey. I didn't, because I'm a very selfish, petty man. But no, all Craig's streaming times were at weird times for me, so I couldn't get in there. Yeah, I remember that. And yeah, everybody was like, nearly every time somebody gifted and Ashton didn't get a membership, like the chat just lit up like, oh, you must have the receiving memberships turned off. Just like a flood in the chat. Blah, 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 blah. It was like that stream the other day over on Yerba Mate Talks where I was spelling out Calder eats ass in the chat. That was funny. Um, yeah, so that all happened. The last time I got a sub on FTFE, I was exactly the 1,000th membership donation. And Clarence, yeah, Clarence is getting into the spirit of it. Just here enjoying my lovely membership. P.S. Fuck you, Ashton. That's the spirit. Everybody enjoy it and rub it in Ashton's face. That's what she said. Oh, I gotta stand up. Oh. You know what they don't tell you? Here's a lesson for all you young whippersnappers, for anybody under 40. When you get older, or okay, so your age is directly proportional to the percentage of likelihood that you will sit on your own testicles. They don't tell you that in school. They don't tell you that in biology, but I'm sharing it with you here because we like science and we like truth. So I'm going to get real with y'all. It's a real thing and it sucks. Don't do it. Fucking hurts. Be careful when you're sitting on the toilet. All right? To, twosies. You sit down for onesies if you like. I'm not here to judge you or how you go to the toilet. I don't want to know how you go to the toilet. I'm trying really hard at the moment not to picture it because I can do without that in my life. But don't sit on your nards. I don't recommend it. Ashton can only do scrub tier emojis. Everyone else is dropping potato death, Satans, gars, grifts, and Ashton could drop one of these bad boys. A stupid pink poo emoji. That's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah, see? You don't even get the zoo crew emoji, which will change. So I will give everybody an update quickly while I can, while Mike and Dan are in bed and I can't get in trouble for it. So don't tell them I told you this. This is Secret Squirrels. But the plan at the moment is for us to get together on a Zoom call and to do and record a video doing the nomination announcements for the Zoo Crew logo derp-off. And then the voting will be open for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then we do the thing, we order the things, and then all the things are done. That's the plan. So now we've just got to get all three of us together at the same time. The problem is we get together, we start talking bullshit, and then we're like, let's get everybody else in. And it winds up like yesterday, everybody on a Discord call just farting around. It's not what happened yesterday because like I was a gate crasher and jumped in late. But you all know that's what's going to occur, which is fine. Next year before you get a logo, that's fine. It will happen. And hey, I didn't delete the thread. The thread's still there. As long as the thread's still there, it's still a thing. If it quietly disappears overnight, that'll be a not so subtle hint that we will just go and we can't be fucked. But that's not on my watch. That is not going to happen. Oh. Probably make a double penetration debunks logo. That's not what the DP means. Not on the internet anyway, not with you lot. It's for my private time. Oh, I did get, I can't give any information, but I did get some semi-cool information that might lead to me doing something extremely cool around my the time of the anniversary of my birth later this year, which is in September. Or is it? It's not. But somewhere around there, something cool might be happening. Watch this space. This space here. This one. That one right there. The other update. My movie background thing was causing some problems. So I'm going to change it back now. If I can. Let's see how that goes. It was causing some rendery lag. And my computer to hemorrhage massively. But I've turned it back on now. Because, look. The globe spins. And the monitors do things. Can someone make one based on the Swedish chef from the Muppets? Who would the Swedish chef be? It's actually in a tiny closet. Yeah. I sleep in a drawer. Because I'm fun-sized. And ribbed for her pleasure. It is time for me to get an alcoholic beverage because it's 7:30 p.m. The time's got nothing to do with the fact that I want to have an alcoholic ginger beer. So you can all have a song for a second while I do that and go take a whiz. Mountain biking, the best way to crush your balls, says the turtle moves. Yeah, that reeks of exercise, which isn't really my thing. Not that kind of exercise anyway. It's mostly shagging and going to the gym is how I do it. And when I'm camping, I'll do stuff. It's 7:32 p.m. here in the merry old land of Oz. And you know what? In the spirit of thanking Emma for taking me to task back in the day, which still means the world to me, and for being awesome and for being one of the most loved and adored universally members of this community. The song that Emma wrote that I fucking love, and also because I'm hungry, it's Penguin Sandwich time.
G'day, I'm DP from down in the south. Got a habit that just slips out of my mouth. Not talking about swearing or a Vegemite binge. It's much colder and the waddle's on a hinge. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try to bobby, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef weren't tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Try to bobby, try to snag, but they left my taste buds feeling kinda sad. Chicken and beef weren't tickling the spot. Then I saw that penguin just looking so hot. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. Try the greenies are screaming, the scientists frown, saying DP's behavior is bringing them down. But I tells them straight, with a wink and a grin, penguin sandwich is the best, where do I begin? I've tried them grilled, I've tried them fried. Penguin smoothies, you bet I've tried. With a little bit of chili to sharpen the taste, then slap it on a sandwich, that's the best. Penguin sandwich all day long. Flapper flapping where it don't belong. I'm chowing on beaks and a feathery hue. Don't ask me why, it's just what I do. So next time you're visiting, come on down, mate. We'll have a penguin sandwich right off the plate. Just don't tell their families or the eco-polices, cause DP's penguin feast never ceases. Yeah, never ceases. Hey, you think don't eat that one? I wanna spank you.
There we go. Hey, penguin sandwich. And we've had audio issues. The circle is complete. Yes. Because as we all know, If it ain't fucked, it ain't a DP stream. Damn straight. And Emma said, I'm not reading that out. Oh, nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, good lord. I remember sitting in Mike's stream. I think it was the first Friday night orgy over on the Drunk to Punk show. That one stream like set the tone forevermore. And Emma posted a link in the chat. And I clicked on it. I'm still giggling thinking about it. And I just remember all I could say is like, Jesus Christ, Emma. That lives rent free in my brain. Bruce Wolford asks, has anyone heard about Neil the Seal in Tasmania? It sounds like a pro wrestler. He's a quarter ton of tons of fun blubber that loves to sit in the middle of the street blocking traffic. Neil even made the evening news. I remember Neil the Seal. I do. And I heard about the zebra running loose in Tennessee. And they caught it and put it in a harness and airlifted it out, and it looked like it was just sitting in a chair. I only heard about that watching last week tonight, earlier this afternoon. And yeah, all I could think was like, oh, zebra sandwich. That'd be pretty good. Timo Lynch is a debunker. Timo Lynch, everybody's favorite Irish German something person. Welcome along. Good to have you with us. You are now a member, it says on my screen. I didn't call you that. YouTube's calling you that. You should send them a strongly worded email. And you are... I need to message you, Timo Lynch, about the thing we were talking about that fell off the radar. I'll hit you up about that because I want to... Yes. That... You know, the thing with the things. Yes. Emma has been a member for 3 months. Emma has been a member for as long as memberships have been available, and Timo Lynch also has Monkey Cat Pat is trying to catch up, but that's not how time works. But points for effort. I appreciate it. Joe Black has been a member for 2 months. Did you all coordinate while I wasn't looking? Or just like, hey, everybody, save the membership things, and we'll drop them all in at the same time. If you did, that is awesome and impressive, and I respect it greatly. But thank you for your support and your money for memberships. Oh yeah, I know how you like talking about the thing. You know how I like it. How you like talking about the thing. It's the best way to talk about the thing. Oh, whew. It's getting hot in here. Perf Crew's just perving in sync. I expect nothing less. I'd be disappointed if you weren't. For anyone who doesn't know this band, 1920, I abused everybody in the music channel over on the Discord with 1920 for a couple of days. They're coming to Adelaide again in August, and I'm absolutely going. So any of you lot who are in or around Adelaide, 1920 at the Gov, I will be there with a bunch of old chums and probably my lady. So if you're going, let me know on the Discord, and we can have a beer or a ginger beer, as it were. It's a boozy one, so shit's gonna get loose all up in here. What else are we gonna do? Oh, nobody guessed what I was gonna do with the Witsit Jaren footage, other than burn it or not make you watch it. You're welcome. But, oh, Ashton's got the membership. It finally happened. The streak is over. In one stream, Ashton Richards has received a gifted membership from Emma, and that's why she's awesome. Hells to the air. Also, Jay Gill, You Are Victoria, Anthony Carter, The G, Jason Martinez, Naniog, Big Fish V32, Greg Powell, Chris Barshot, all have memberships. Ashton Richards, I think that means you're now pregnant with Emma's child. I'm pretty sure. And I did get a B in biology back in the day, so you can take that as science or something. Ashton, if you owe Emma, she will let you know. Make no mistake. You will not need to ask that question, sir. So we can update this now. Yep, that's how keys work. There we go. See? Now it's all friendly and shit. Look, you even get to go over the top of Satan. Look out. What element on this is Satan? Is it that one? No. I have a new Satan image. And I'm not sure if we're going to use it, because the thing with Satan is that it is literally this light bulb. This is Satan, the original, and always the best. But I had a little bit of a fart around today, a little bit of an experiment asking Shazza to rework actual Satan for more of an artist's rendition. And I would like to share that with all of you to see what you think about this version of Satan, which will probably be for a t-shirt or something. So here it is. What do we think of that? Da, da, da. Satan Mark II. What do you reckon? I'll make him a bit bigger. I don't know what I'm moving there. Satan. I think it's pretty cool. So that on a t-shirt or underpants or maybe a Satan backpack. Who knows? If I could sell Satan light bulbs, I absolutely would. Feedback is pretty positive at the moment. Overwhelmingly so. All right, cool. So that's merch Satan. Or shill Satan. That's what it is. Shill Satan! Bruce, he can't have a trident or a pitchfork because he's a light bulb. He doesn't have any arms. And he doesn't need them because, as we know from Dean Odell, Satan is so powerful, he can just pretend to be the sun in Antarctica to fool everybody. So he doesn't need a pitchfork or a tail. Shiltan! Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Ashton Richards, I'm kind of jealous of Toon. I've never had a hate preacher give sermons about how they hate me. Hey, Ashton Richards, the day is young. You got plenty of time. I mean, oh, no hate preachers ever giving a sermon about how much they hate me. I mean, not with that attitude. It sounds like quitter talk. You, Ashton Richards, I'm getting serious now. If you want to trigger a hate preacher so bad that they talk to their whole congregation about how much they hate and despise you and how much they want to rape you behind a shed, if that's your dream, I believe in you. You can do it. You can be that hate preacher's nemesis. All right? Keep reaching for that rainbow. Be lights above. Oh, Joe Black. I've broken my applause button. God damn it. Delayed, but accurate. That did deserve a round of applause. Timo Lynch, why the fuck do I need to get a cold in the middle of what passes for summer around here? Because your summer is still winter, so of course you're going to get a cold. It's ridiculous. If Gruder sub 10 minutes ago, so it's probably going to take ages before I get a membership. It's probably not, because I think we've had about 8,000 subs gifted tonight. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is. It's like the leaderboard thing that apparently I don't qualify for or I haven't turned on. And if I get the option to turn it on, I absolutely won't because it doesn't make any sense. It's clearly broken and it shits me to tears. Although I did place third in one of Jaren's streams the other day. So that was fun. Yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes. I forgot what I was saying. Alman says congrats on the 1,000 and good morning. Good morning to you, Alman. And thank you very much for the congratulations. Thank you for helping me get there. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I've congratulated Ashton Richards. Do you want me to update the textucles, F Grood? I can if you want. It can be an F Grood. F Grood, Ashton Richards. Do it. All right. It's happening. There's no takebacks. If you get in trouble from your mum, I'm not accountable. You can all watch me type. It's even lowercase. Oh, that's not what I wanted to say. I don't want to make you Michael Jordan. Jesus. There we go. Make it a bit bigger. There we go. Love it. Fuck you, F Grood. No membership for you. But also, congratulations to Ashton Richards, who finally got a membership after like 20 long, torturous minutes. Awesome stuff. Bruce Wilford, that reminds me, I still have to put a header on my channel that says, do not sub to my channel. I'm lazy. I should do that now. I hit 1,000. Yeah. So I'm not going to make any more content at all. I'm just going to do a Ratzoid and a Ped Ocean and just buy views and subs and coast on ill-gotten gains like common shifty-ass criminal. That's what we're going to do. I did have half a thought of, let's go back and watch the first video I posted on the channel, but I still got under 100. So that seems a little self-serving and stupid. I still haven't told you what I'm going to do with the Austin Jaren footage because I keep getting distracted. You're lucky I'm playing all of this. This is so professional. What I'm going to do, because it's a 2.5 hour-ish debate, or just short of 2.5 hours. So my idea is I'll take the footage and I'll cut out all of Witsett's bullshit and all of Sean Griffin, because he's a detestable piece of human garbage as well, and just leave the Jaren stuff, and we'll see how long it winds up and watch that. What do you think of that for a plan? I think it's a good plan. Emma's gifted another 10. Emma, stop it. You need food. You need to see people next Tuesday. And you need a naked FTFE. You don't have to keep dropping cash in here. Absolutely don't. But I do appreciate it. And I'm sure Zaphod B42, Chris, Sabobo 101, Arthur, Can't Fix Stupid, JB, Mr. New, Alexis Fox, Anike, Alan Biley 99, Michael Wade Moss, and KG all appreciate their gift memberships. I nearly took a breath in the middle of that, but I didn't. And now I feel kind of high, which is cool. That's for Timo Lynch. I was reading the message. It's not meant for me. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to read that message from our man, Timo Lynch. Nope. F Great, you are correct. Racebot got one earlier, which is pretty cool. Racebot's nice. She always says hello to me, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. Emma, you don't need all that pesky medication for health or anything. Keep throwing cash in. I will let everybody know, since Emma's spending her rent money here tonight, and we've had like over 100 gift memberships this evening from the likes of Tori Hanzo and Monkey in the Works and Emma and Monkey Cat Pat Pat and others, I'm sure, but I haven't got the right screen up, so I can't see them, but I'm going now. And I'm just waiting for it to update so I can see them. Yeah, everybody, Jack Feder and Tiles, and so much Emma on this list. Too much Emma is never enough. Just as I did last month, whatever comes in from my NASA shield check, fuck, that's hard to say. Whatever comes in from my NASA shield check early next week, I'm taking 20% of that, and it's going towards the Melodome telescope fundraiser. I know they've changed gears and he's going with a different scope and everything else, but I want to throw more at it. And yeah, so part proceeds from the NASA shield check will be going back towards that. And yeah, that's the thing that I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, wait. I do have something I wanted to share. Courtesy of CK. He's not here. CK's probably asleep too. She's in a part of the world that is in sleepy time. Yeah, Monkey's got t-shirts to buy. Correct. Correcticals. We'll download that, and we'll download that. Get rid of that, and then go up here, and go here, and then I'm going to make a folder. And I will put it in that folder. Shit, no. Yeah. And we'll open this one. It's not very long. It's not very long at all. So, chillaxify. Fuck me, it's taking its time now. CK's dead asleep. That's how you like it, Monkey. That was wrong. That was so wrong. Yeah, open it with that thing. Just, yeah, there we go. Sweet. So for the uninitiated, CK was lucky enough or unfortunate enough to score a gift membership to Uncle Fester's channel. Nathan Oakley. And she has absolutely taken one for the team. Don't be dirty. Not like that. That's disgusting. Nobody goes there. Ever. But she has recorded a couple of clips. And it's some pretty hot flatty on flatty action. Just quietly. It is Nathan Oakley going off his chops about dearth. And I wanted to share this with everybody. And I know CK wanted it shared with everybody. So hopefully the audio will be okay. Let's give it a shot. Here we go.
Get out of my community, Dave Weiss, you shill. Don't laugh about this. This is a freaking outrage. Don't give this man money. Ever. Delete his app. Demand a refund. Because he's not here to prove a flat earth to you. When he's offered them on a plate in the form of prerequisites, parallel, perpendicular, and a plane of reference for a distance in kilometres, he's not agreeing or pointing that out. Shill. Scumbag. Grifter. You're just here for the money, Dave. That's the only reason you're here. Because there's money here. Because people have got money, therefore you can have it off them talking about what they love. And I'm sick of you. You con man. Frickin' grifter. In a community that I love. It's an outrage. It's disgusting that you should even be considered a flat earther. You're not. You're a con man.
So good. So good. There's one more. It is much shorter. Let me just cue that up for everybody. Yes, Emma, that is Oakley. Again, just doing his nana. Doing his nanny. Here we go. Actually, let's go to this one. Is this going to work? Yeah, that works. All right. Here we go. It's only a few seconds.
Get out of my community, Dave, you shithead. Go away and leave us all to prove a flat earth without you messing it up from within.
To hear it again.
Get out of my community, Dave, you shithead. Go away and leave us all to prove a flat earth without you messing it up from within.
Oh yeah, you shithead. Thank you, CK. Yay. Such a cool present. I saw that this morning. I was in fits. Bruce Wolford. Serious question. How is Oakley not blowing every blood vessel in his head? Because as a vampire, he's able to replenish his stocks. So, yeah. He just lives off the aged blood of the elderly. And I presume just prowls the neighborhood at night, climbing in through old ladies' windows and sucking their blood. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I have seen that description, Timo Lynch. I'm not sure, like, do we think he's been hacked and has not noticed? I don't think he has. He legit wrote that himself, right? He must have, which is disturbing and disgusting in a big, big, bad way. So, Lindsay Bowie says, well, 4:30 a.m. here. I'd better get some shut-eye. Congrats on the 1K. Thank you, sir. I'll see you all soon. Fuck you, F. Greed. Yeah! Have a good sleep. I'm assuming you've got to be up at 6:30, so enjoy those 2 hours. Neighborhood cats to bleed dry. That's a good shout, Bruce. Yes. Yes. Cats, for sure. Yeah. What does he refer to himself as? Some like a great lover or something? Oh, yuck. Yuck. Timo, did you just tag yourself in a chat? You sure did. Should have just left it. I was reading that. Kat told me a funny story about how old video of Noakley shot of his bedroom. You can just about see several items for self-pleasure. Oh! Ew. No, 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 no. No. No.
Wait, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No. Yuck. Let's all get that out of our brains as quickly
I'm a
as
stupid
possible.
flat earther, right?
thank
And I'm
God.
just a loser.
Yes, you are. And you proved it on the weekend. Wits at the platypus. Woo. Wow. You know, he's got all the microphones and everything behind him. If you look closely in amongst all of that, you're going to see some... Oh, he's the worst. Ugh. The worst. It's almost like, it's almost worth doing some videos about Oakley just to try and set him off and trigger it and see what he says. If I'm going to do it, I should probably do it while CK's got the gift membership, so he can get it captured. Because no one should ever, 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 ever pay money to see Oakley's BS. Oakley's. All right. All right. All right. Let me see. Yeah. This is it. 2 minutes 17. This is from Emma. Ladies and gentlemen, hot off the presses, rocketing up the charts, setting the world afire. It is Emma with the #1 hit all over the country, Oakley's Balls.
Nathan Oakley's got a pair of balls the size of lima beans, oh so small. Don't you dare take a whiff, my friend, for their smell will surely bring your world to an end. Oh, Nathan Oakley's balls, a sight to behold, a tale of ridicule, a story to be told. Like putrid smegma or a rotting corpse, their disgusting stench will make you swoon and worse. Put my balls in your mouth! 1 week old unrefrigerated meat, that's the smell that emanates from Nathan's seat. And flies, they love to lay their eggs underneath his foreskin where maggots crawl and beg. Oh, Nathan Oakley's balls, a sight to behold, a tale of ridicule, a story to be told. Like a sewer's drain or a garbage heap, their taste will make you gag and your stomach churn and weep. I put my balls in your mouth! So if you're ever in Nathan's presence, beware his balls and their noxious essence. For once you've smelled them, you can't unsmell, and you'll be haunted by their tale of hell. So here's to Nathan and his balls of dread. May they forever be a source of fear and dread, for their smell and taste are truly vile. Like Mikey's toe will make you puke, but not in style.
Too good.
Suck my balls!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Get out of my community, Dave, you shithead. Go away and leave us all to prove a flat earth without you messing it up from within.
Another round of applause for Emma. Holy shit. That was too fucking funny. It's the suck up my balls. Night, Lizzie Bo. Yeah, good luck sleeping with that in your head. That song fucks. Needs a music video, and I will be happy to assist in that respect, and that will get some play on this fucking channel. Oh man. Oh, what I'm going to do, F group, is I'm just going to shrink this down a little bit. It's just going to live down here for live streams. It's down here. There we go. A little bit bigger. There we go. Just so it's not taking up the whole screen, but it's there. We all know it's there. And the trick is, because again, that doesn't leave until F group cops a gifted membership. If anybody asks why it's there, or if anybody asks why it's there, nobody say anything. You're not allowed to tell them. That's the rule. This secret squirrels. Oh shit, Steve. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. We've got CK as our canary in the coal mine. So at least till the gift membership expires. Um, Yikes. I think you're right. Such pity. His balls will open up a portal of despair. It does make a good title for another song. Oh, the Demox song. Yes. Yes. This is the one from yesterday, isn't it? From all his chats. Fuck yeah. All right, hang on. Wrong chat window. Here we go. Copy link. I need to. Huh? Let me bookmark it. All right. Okay, yes, go to site. Mud puddle. All right, let's do this one. It's just turning into a music night, and that's fine by me. Here we go. Now there is a delay, so if I'm rocking along or laughing and nothing's happening, that's why. I don't know why the delay is there. It's very weird, but it does exist. Here we go.
Nobody can believe a ball in here. It's conspiring against you. Imagine what balls do ignore all reality of 3D balls. Got any vertical dropping hot air ballons along vertical ocean sea level live? 39.9 doesn't exist. Got any side views, goofy globers? Imagine a side view to verify hill water ball wall hump. Glubbers can't demonstrate how a plain hot air balloon helicopter flying around a ball and land in Lolo.
Lolo.
What's 24 Aussie miles look like against our horizon? Glubbers don't have speed or distance ruler with 93 million on it. Why? WTF does. 8,000 miles look like left to right Glober nerds. Why can't Globers trust a real ball in lab? Please trust reality in a real ball doing what it does over retarded Glober. What ifs and buts, excuses and nuts. Glubber science not proven stuff. Makes it real law. So it's a real but a ball. Breaks all globe. Claims a real 3D ball in a lab. Debunks every globe claim, wanna bet money 1,000 to 1. I'm ready to bet and demonstrate real ball physics you guys think is lying for what ifs you can't demonstrate. I'll get my flat non-spinning surface versus a ball spinning live. Let's bet 1,000 to 1. My favor which matches reality on all local levels, adding up to all levels. I'll bet up to 10,000 odds. 1,000 to 1. Any globers want to bet for their globe to win. No excuses, only reality and physical results. I got 100 different bets we can do. I'll win them all. Low.
I'm just pausing because I want everyone to know. Like, this is from Toonstream yesterday, am I right? This is all the derp that was in there. Because I'd blocked him. I'd blocked it because I just had a fucking gutful. And I'm thoroughly enjoying my block button. As some of you know, I've gotten to block Dick fucking Wayne again. Block this dipshit. And there was someone else, a couple of people yesterday on Jaren's channel I got to block. It was glorious. Oh man, this is long. Can I'll just run it in the background. We'll just like bounce along in the background for a bit. There we go. And this is what Toonstream was like. Stream's just going, everybody's doing their thing. And Demark's just talking to himself in the background. Nobody paying any attention. It's exactly like this. Copium Emporium says grats on 1K. Thank you, sir. And thank you for your support, messages and everything else. You are an absolute legend. Love your work. Steve's creepy fan. I introduced Denmark to a community that doesn't watch Flat Earthers. They were enthralled. I said, Denmark doesn't have a channel, but he finds you. He always finds you.
Glubbers don't trust actual spheres. Side view of sunset, please.
Emma says, I have over 100 flirts and other dipshits on my block list on YouTube. Never get what people are talking about in chat. Yeah, I like just watching people respond to Dick Wayne. It's just like, everybody, just block him. That's all he's looking for. He doesn't want answers to questions. If you give him answers, he's going to respond with another question or just go, oh, that's a... Who the fuck cares? If you block him, you don't have to see his shit. It's great. And I showed yesterday, there were a couple of people in Jaren's chat that I didn't block, I just stopped responding to. And they just went away. They just disappeared. Yeah, F-Creed's got it. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He doesn't want answers. He just goes in there and says his shit. And Dick Wayne is exactly the same. Oh, man. How do you know which mud puddle is Earth curved globers with proof? Dick Payne. Yep. Yeah, Bruce, don't engage with Dick Wayne. Unless someone puts shit on Restream chat. Yeah. Which, I don't use Restream. So, don't have to deal with it. Monkey in the Work says, I don't block anyone. How would I laugh at their stupidity if I can't see their fresh derps? But they never, like, Dick Wayne never has any fresh derps. That's the thing. Like, I went after the dude when he spoke in defense of Ratzoid. This piece of shit.
I am a complete hypocrite and I have zero integrity and no honor.
Yeah, exactly. And neither does Dick Wayne. So he was defending him after the Lisbeth thing. And I was like, hey, you're coming in here, you're calling MC Toon a liar every stream and everything else, but you've just defended Ratzoid. So are you going to retract that and condemn his actions? He was like, I just did condemn it, even though he didn't. I was like, well, come on my channel, we'll have a conversation about it. It's not really doing the guest thing, but I was like, I'll make it happen. Come on my channel, have a conversation. Otherwise, you're a cowardly, like, dickless motherfucker. And he did the same thing he does with Toon. Oh, this is easy. I'm not going to go on someone's channel. Hence the channel in my Discord, which is all about Dick Wayne and just giving him shit. So, can F-Grood have a wrench, please? He's my pimp on FTFE. I mean, if he's a pimp, then he's got a job to do. Who am I to not do that? Boom. Wrenchy wrench. Who else is here? Anyone else want a wrench? Anybody else want a wrench? Well, Charles Arnold's not here, because Charles Arnold I'm not giving a wrench to, ever, just to shit him. If anyone's here who doesn't have a wrench, if you want a wrench, I can hook you up. I can hook you up. Monkey in the Works wants a wrench. Are you watching? Charles Arnold, I'm giving away wrenches, and you're not here. Can I have a double wrench? Yep. I'm just giving Monkey, Cat, Pat, a double wrench. I don't know how to do that, so I'm basically just pretending to give him another wrench. But if I could give him two, totally would. Jack Feder wants a wrench. Well, Emma wants Jack Feder to have a wrench. And, no, I'm out of wrenches. I checked my wrench pockets. I'm out of wrenches. You know what I do have? Boom! Harry! Gotta fucking kill me! Okay, now, well, what the fuck just fell on my foot? Oh, my work laptop charger. That's not good. That's not good. No, it's still not fixed. Oh, I do have the new one. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I've got the new one. I need to fix it. But I don't have the audio with it. Joe Black's got it. Dick Wayne is a disingenuous, dishonest, chicken shit douchebag loser with no balls. That is my official position. It's made very clear. We have a whole thread or channel on the Discord, which has one rule and one rule only. You can say whatever you want in that channel. I don't care. But every single post in that channel has to include the words, Dick Wayne is a disingenuous, dishonest, chicken shit douchebag loser with no balls. And if I spot that it doesn't, you will get the fix me of shame. I will spell out fix me with individual emoji letters. I will waste the time it takes to do that, and it will stay that way until you fix it, or forever if I can't be bothered going back in, removing the fix me thing, so that everybody knows that you didn't follow the rules. That is how that works. Where the did we post that one? I think it's in Katie's thread. I think that was bongos. More bongos. God damn, we're gonna get back a long way. Yeah, I think that. No, I'm up to that. Oh, my cat. Gone too far. I've gone too far. Did I download it? Surely I downloaded it. Why would I not download it? Yep. Just renaming the file. Go to here. Go to here. Properties. Link. Scroll down. Find the but 3, 2, 1, go! Go, go, go! Here we go. How's that? Look at chat. Ah, thanks, Emma. Oh, I'm all scrolled out of whackness. God damn it. Stop fucking. Ah! Ah. If I scroll up a bit, none of y'all can get up for me. Ha ha ha! I win. I win. 1-0. Alright. So what we got to do is get the song going, which won't play on this screen. Let me give it a try. I need the audio source. Maybe I can play it on this screen. Add. Audio input capture. Nope. Shit. Can't do the video with the thing. Can't do it. Afraid not possible. Anyway, here's the updated video. You know what I can do? Ah, that's a better idea. Let's go over to here and play the Cocaine Noble song. It's got the video on it. There we go.
He came from the sea, nose like a spear, eyes full of vengeance and powdered veneer. 1,000 miles an hour, crashing through the foam, with DP in tow, far away from home.
He ain't no unicorn, he's horned and unchained, fueled by white lightning and unresolved pain.
Cocaine narwhal, blasting through the tide like a demon from hell, dragging DP, screaming, flailing through the Arctic swell. Penguins on breath. They
Needed some
want
station.
DP's head. They want the horn too, but the narrow's got beef and something to prove. Blood on the snow, flippers and fear. TPLs, why am I here? Narwhal snorts with a violent twitch, says you're my witness, you little bitch. Cocaine narwhal crashing through ice with a turbo scream, dragging DP like a sack of shame in a crack-fueled dream. Penguins closing in, waddling doom with a vengeance cry, but they'll all fry when tusk meets sky. On the cocaine night, under the aurora's war drums thump, a narwhal's heart is a rage-filled pump. He pierces a penguin, launches it far, yells, I'm the needle and you're the scar. Snowflakes fall, blood runs hot, hatred burns. This is all I've got. Cocaine narwhal, not just a beast, he's a legend unbound, dragging DP through chaos, carnage, and battlegrounds. Penguins dead, but more arise with rocket sleds and warlike cries. Yet still he flies, DP just cries. On the cocaine narwhal.
Hate and blow.
Fueled on hate.
Foxworth Kerman. I was downloading the video, but it downloaded it within Discord, so I couldn't switch it over. But I will fix that at some point. We'll figure that out. That'll do. For Cocaine Narwhal. Fucking amazing. So I need more of those animations, and I'll loop them together. I wanted to try to get superhero me in a few different scenarios, being dragged by Cocaine Narwhal. I'm thinking like down the street, over like a field of broken bottles. And as you may have noticed from the thumbnail, I've revised superhero DP design, and I've now got better koala ears. What did everybody think of that? Let me just what's this? That's Little Satan. Properties, browse. That's not going to work. It wants another image file. God damn it. All right, let's replace Little Satan then. Downloads. Boom. Boom. And turn it on. Ah. So this was the thumbnail for tonight. And if you were eagle-eyed, which you probably weren't, the revised Satan was already there. Oh, ha, 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 ha. You could have had it. So the idea was superhero me celebrating in Rundle Mall. There's the big Rundle Mall balls behind everybody. Yes, in the middle of our city, we have a pair of gigantic balls. And next time I'm in the city, I'll get a photo of me with said balls for all of you. And that can get included in the Oakley's balls video. But then I wanted the zoo crew involved. So I asked it for people all wearing like animal masks, and they all came out kind of cursed. So we have a mistake. Yeah, so these ones are now koala ears. They're like more fixed up. But they did have the holographic green ones, and everyone was like, you look like a mouse. I was like, it's supposed to be a koala. So I wanted it more koala-y. Conspiracy Music Studios is here. Welcome to Conspiracy Music Studios. You just said the balls. No, I'm talking about the balls behind the ears. You can see them like giant ball bearings. You silly goose. And then I threw all the derpiness in. We've got Creepy Sexy Dearth in the bottom left corner. You've got the Juicebox King, Elmer Spud, Wits at the Platypus, of course. The Evil Banana, or Cool Banana, Ratzoid. You got Grandpa Scum, or Scumhorn Leghorn. And then CC LePew with a luck dragon on his head, because as we all know, that's what his hair's made of. There's a person over here who appears to be getting trampled because her arm's coming out of nowhere holding some of Durst Snake Oil. The Zoo Crew's right there on the left, the little Zoo Crewy placeholder logo. And there's a penguin staring at me, plotting its revenge. You can see, it's like, oh, I can get my beak in there and like puncture his fucking vital organs, son of a bitch. And Cool Moon is up there as well in the top left corner. And Party Zone. 1,000 fucking subscribers. Thanks to you people. I legit cannot thank all of you enough for that. It's incredibly, like, I know I've been saying it all day, like, it's incredibly humbling, bro, but it really, really is humbling to have this happen. And, you know, here's to the next 1,000. Why the fuck not? Let's shoot for the moon. Looking forward to it. I'm going to start winding it up. I could go for another 6-7 hours. Michaela, I talked about it earlier before you got here. So the plan between myself, Mark, and Dan is that we'll get together and we will record a video via a call where we announce our nominations properly. So we've got them all consolidated, we've got them assembled, that's ready to go. We just need to get a time where we can all be together. Tomorrow would have been perfect because Dan's off for Juneteenth. Mike's got to fucking work. And I've got to work tomorrow during the day. So, yeah, what a pain in the dick. I didn't know there was a Where Are the Logos song, but if someone can link that to me via DM in Discord, I will hang on to it and I'll make sure that song gets played when we do the video. That'll be included because I know you guys have been waiting a long time for us to get our shit together and get it done. It's been literally months at this point. It's bugging all of us. Like, we haven't forgotten about it. We've got a group message and it's constantly like, come on, let's go. Come on. And then something fucking happens every time. We just need to do it. So, and I said to him, like, guys, just do it while I'm camping. If you can get together, just do it then. I'll pre-record something or I'll record something out while I'm camping and send it. But yeah, they weren't going to have it. Where have all the logos gone? Brilliant. Thank you. That is going to get some mileage. Today's a federal holiday. Not for everyone, apparently. Because some people have floaty holidays that Mike was talking about on his stream. So, yeah. If Groot, who we all say, fuck you too, feels bad about bullying Mikey Smith, is clearly unaware about everything. Yeah. I don't want to... I can watch the stuff and I can get in on the like, oh my God, this is so dumb. This is so annoying. It's so frustrating, especially around the telescopes and stuff. It's like, oh, I've photographed the firmament. No, you don't know how to focus camera. You don't know how to set it to take raw images, which you would do if you were serious about it. Stop shooting things in shitty JPEGs and then putting them on a computer and zooming in way too far and like showing it on stream so everything is as compressed as humanly fucking possible and then zooming right in. Like, of course there's going to be artifacts and weirdness. Like, it's just a shit picture. It's not the firmament. It just sucks. But he can't be told because he's had people blowing smoke up his ass from his own community instead of doing the right thing, which is to correct him and help him and show him how to use the equipment. Do you know who's offering to help Mikey Smith learn how to use his equipment properly and take better photos. Red's fucking rhetoric for one debate. All he's got to do is agree to debate Reds, right? And Astronomy Live with Flat Earth Reconnaissance with Sam. And he can have like a $1,200 fucking telescope rig, which Reds will teach him how to use properly. But yeah, as Conspiracy Music Studios has said, it doesn't matter because he won't listen. And that's to do with everything else Mikey Smith has going on. Like, he's not right. He's not right. But there's got to be a better way to deal with him. And like, the shit he said about Mike is awful and basically unforgivable. The shit he's done in his past isn't great, but he's showing through his interactions with like MC2, like he's not irredeemable. He's got the capacity to, yeah. Anyway, we don't talk about, and I don't cover Mikey Smith on this channel because, again, like, other than Ratsoid, but we kind of set the arbitrary limit of like around about 5K is the cutoff. We never really formalized the target, but the bigger content creators, that's where the attention goes. Your Ratsoids and Dearth and the people who are actually doing damage to other people by lying and grifting and scamming and misinformation. That is the problem. Mikey Smith isn't the problem. He's not. He's not. He's entertainment for the flirfs too. I did see that. Compared to stars with the surface of the moon once. We were watching him do it today. Yeah, Witcher is 100% more acceptable to go after. Absolutely. But again, as I've said, that's how I want to do my stuff, and I'm not judging anybody else for how they make their content at all. It's not my place, and I don't begrudge anybody doing what they do. Not at all. Unless you're someone like Earth Climate, who is buying engagement, buying views, buying likes, buying subs, defrauding YouTube, and doing it all, trying to stay anonymous to hide the fact that they're a convicted fucking child predator. And they fucked over Max Issa and Dr. J completely, and it was bullshit. So, yeah, that I have a problem with. And we'll call it out accordingly. So that's my position on that one. Is it hypocritical? Maybe. That's how I work. It makes sense in my head. And that's all that matters. But I've shown in the past. I'm open to learning. I'm open to being taken to task or corrected. Yes, Wits at 316. Monkey and I are working on a t-shirt. We haven't finalized anything yet, but it's going to be fucking awesome. It's already looking awesome. It's just a couple of little tweaks. Monkey, we're going to get it there, and it's going to be sick. In the mail to Max, Earth whatever said something along the lines of channel is gaining traction. No, it fucking isn't. Yeah, I was in that stream when Max got an email from Ped Jin asking, hey man, could you help like promote the channel and stuff and give me some help because it's really taken off. And it's not taking off if you're buying views and likes and everything else to make it look like it's taking off in the hope that that will get it to take off. And again, there's a whole video sitting there that's right under your channel if anybody searches for it, outlining how full of shit you are. And I'm keeping an eye on it. and it's blatant. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Okay? And I'm going to keep calling it out. So just stop it. Or send me your analytics and prove me wrong. But you can't, because I sat there and watched 100 subs drop on your channel in an instant. Yesterday, I watched it happen. Anyway, he's not watching this. And if he does, meh, who cares? What was I doing? I was wrapping up. I want to say thank you to Emma and Tori Hanzo, and it doesn't mean any less to me if I've forgotten you. I'm going to read them all out again. Because I don't want to miss anybody. It's been way too awesome. So I'm going to go back to the top and read them all out, and that's how we roll. Tori Hanzo, Jack Feder, Monkey Cat Pat Pat, Emma Tiles, Frodenish, and Monkey Cat Papa, and Emma again, and Monkey in the Works, and then Tori Hanzo again, and then Emma again, and then Timo Lynch, and then Emma, and then Monkey Cat Papa, and then Timo Lynch, and then Joe Black, and then Emma, and then Emma. Thank you for gifted subs and gifted memberships and renewal for memberships and super chats and everything else. Like, just craziness. You absolutely don't have to do any of that, but the fact that you're gifting memberships to other people in the community is super fucking cool. They get nothing for it other than 2.5 hours of an empty stream where you guys had a ball in chat without me and some dumb emotes. And I will add more emotes for sure. And there's another 10 from Emma. I'm going to have to pay your rent, aren't I, Emma? That's fine. You just send me an invoice and I'll hook you up. I can't afford your rent. I'm going to pay my rent. Come on, chat. Catch up. Stromgel, Jim Smith, Journeyman Curmudgeon, Dan Jafer, Mr. Andrat, Babuta, Sean, John Davies, Jeanette, Michigan Woodsman, all received a gifted membership. Say it with me, folks. Fuck you, F. Crude. You don't get one. But we love you too. Seriously, folks. Again, this has been a wild ride, and I absolutely did not expect to be having a 1,000 subscriber celebration stream after less than 5 fucking months, or to put it another way, 5 freaking months. That is nuts and super, super cool. And again, I've made the stupid stuff, but it's down to you lot for showing the support, sharing videos, sharing streams, hitting like buttons, doing all of those things is what's made it happen. Without all of you, like, none of this exists. I certainly wouldn't have bothered streaming ever. And this is like the most fun is streaming with you guys. It really is. So I know everybody says it, but I love you all. Not like, oh my God, my undying love forever, and we should try to get married and have kids and make babies. Not that kind of love, but like the platonic, genuine, sincere affection and appreciation for all of you as people. That kind of innocent thing that won't get any of us put in jail. That kind. It's an important distinction, and it needed to be made. And with that, my dear debunkers, we shall let the curtain fall on the debunkatorium for another evening. To take us out, we have a song created by, I believe, this one was this Joe Black? I'm pretty sure it was Joe Black. Yeah, it is. It says it right there in my file. But well done, past me, for saving file metadata. Fucking pat on the back. Yeah, that's really not like me. It's a song that goes out to all of you from me, DP Debunks, and the Zoo crew. Everybody have a fantastic day or night. I'm going to go get a drink. chill on the couch and soak up my newfound superstar status, and wait for all the NASA upgrades to be installed in my house. It's going to be fucking sweet. Finally, get my fucking robot butler. F-grade. You are very welcome. You have a wrench and no gifted membership, and that makes me laugh immensely. I'm glad you had a good time, and I hope we see you again. You got a wrench. You have to be here to moderate. You've seen how nuts it gets. That's why nearly everybody has a wrench, because you've all got to moderate each other. Get yourselves in line. Right. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You all, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I am going to modify my sign off. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm not comfortable using the "if you can't be good, don't get caught" anymore. Someone raised it in the comments. I 100% agree. If I'm going to deal with scammers and grifters and everything else, then it's absolutely not the message I want to be sending, even though it's a joke and it's something I have said for years and years and years. It doesn't fit. It felt weird when I was watching the Jin video back. So yeah, I am going to change it and just tweak it a little bit. So until next time, kids, I shall see you next time. And for the love of God, be excellent to each other.
TP debunks and the Silk Road. Truth seekers in all they do, breaking down the myths one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping till it's done. Marching forward side by side, facing challenges with pride. In their quest they never hide, with courage they will abide. In the light of wisdom's guide, through the tides they swiftly ride, bound by truth as their trusted stride, a bond no storm can divide. TP debunks and the Zoo Crew, truth seekers in all they do, breaking down the myths one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping till it's done. Through the echoes of the past, their legacy will forever last. In unity their voices cast, harmonious chorus vast. TP debunks and the Zoo Crew, truth seekers in all they do, breaking down the myths one by one, together shining like the sun. Penguin sandwiches and all the fun, never stopping done. Harmonious chorus.